Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Putri Rosa Afsari Saragi, and on this presentation, I will present you the three kinds of paragraphs that I made due to my final exam on the subject basic writing. So, before, let's just get to the matter. The three kinds of paragraphs that I made for my final exam are the cause and effect paragraphs. That is the paragraph that have an explanation which using cause and effect relationship. Comparing and contrasting paragraphs, that which is the paragraph that the content are two comparing things to show how things are similar or different. And last is giving opinion paragraph, which is a paragraph which is stating opinion. Before we take a look to my paragraphs, I will tell you the structure of paragraphs. So the paragraph structure are first topic sentence. The topic sentence clearly states the main idea that will develop throughout the paragraph. The topic sentence have a structure too. So from topic sentence we can find a topic and controlling ideas. Second is supporting sentence. The supporting sentence evidence composes the body of the paragraph. Concluding sentence. In concluding sentence is the concluding or closing sentences essentially restates the main idea of the paragraph in the context of the supporting evidence. So let's just get to the first. I will show you my paragraph, cause and effect paragraph. I will read it for you. We'll find some advantages and disadvantages if we live in a city. As we know, cities have easy access to find work. This is because the city has many offices and companies that requires apes, so that there are more job vacancies in the cities than a village. For this reason, people in the village were interested in finding work and moving to the city. Many people from village moved to the cities due to looking for a job. Because of that reason, the condition of the city became increasingly densely populated. As a result, life in the city becomes congested and traffic jams or exist in every road on the city because of the increasing number of vehicles. So, life in the city does not always provide benefits. Sometimes we will find disadvantages too. So, I'll tell you the outline. The outline is topic sentence. The topic sentence on a paragraph are is we'll find some advantages and disadvantages if we live in the city. The topic from my paragraphs are live life in a city. We can need a topic from the topic sentence. And the controlling idea is the advantages and disadvantages living in city. The concluding sentence are so life in the city does not always provide benefits. Sometimes we will find disadvantages too. And next are comparing and contrasting paragraphs. This is my paragraphs. I will read it for you again. Horses and donkeys are really similar, but actually they are two different species. Horses and donkeys have a range of obvious physical similarities. They're both four-legged, hoofed mammals. They have long faces, large ears, and long backs with the tails at the end of them, and their eyes and ears are positioned in a similar location, and they both have manes running along the tops of their necks. Despite their physical similarities, many differences also exist. Donkeys have visibly longer ears, while horses tend to have longer faces. Horses have soft hair and tails, while donkeys have stiff tails and hair. Donkeys have smaller hooves than horses of comparable size, and also donkeys' backs are flatter than horses and often cannot grip saddles. Horses and donkeys are totally different species, but even though they both are very similar to each other. This is the outline. The topic sentence for my paragraphs is horses and donkeys are really similar, but actually they are two different species. From this topic sentence, we can know that the topic is horses and donkeys. The controlling idea is the differences and similarities between donkeys and horses. The concluding sentence are horses and donkeys are totally different species, but even though they both are very similar to each other. Let's see again. So, the red forms from the paragraphs are the topic sentence, and the black forms are the supporting details or supporting sentence of my paragraphs, and the blue one are the concluding sentence. So the concluding sentence are placed in the end of the paragraphs. And last is giving opinion paragraphs. I will read it for you again. Here is my paragraphs. In my opinion, online learning is not effective. First of all, online learning reduces students' willingness and desire to learn. Face-to-face learning builds the enthusiasm of students to learn. It's because the students will be more confident when they are in the class with their friends and their teacher. For this reason, students will be more happy and eager to learn. Moreover, the students might find that they are unable to work effectively in a team setting in online learning. So because of all these reasons, I can say that online learning is not really effective for students. Let's see the outlines. So the topic sentence of my paragraphs is, in my opinion, online learning is not effective. From my topic sentence, we can find that the topic is online learning. And the controlling idea is my opinion why online learning is not effective. So the concluding sentence is, so because of all these reasons, I can say that online learning is not really effective for students. Let's see my paragraphs again. So the first sentence of my paragraphs are is this topic sentence. So the topic sentence are in the red forms, and the black forms are the supporting details or supporting sentence of my paragraphs, and the blue one and last one is the concluding sentence. The concluding sentence placed in the end of the paragraphs. Okay, I think that's all that I can say to you. I'm sorry for all the mistakes that I've made. See you and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.